everybody, I thought I'd do something different today, because I haven't done something FNaF for a little bit, because Scott's not revealing anything new recently. I haven't done a FNaF Q&A in a very long time. I'd say about 4 years I haven't done one. 4.5 years on the channel. So I thought we'd do a Q&A about FNaF. I asked you on Twitter to ask me some questions, and a lot of people have asked me questions, guys. A lot. So I really do appreciate the support. I might have to do this as a series or 2 parts. So please let me know if you want to see another one by leaving a like. And let's just get straight into it, okay? And just letting you know, these are my opinions, obviously. It's just a Q&A about my thoughts and stuff. So, yeah, I'm not Scott. So, yeah. Dylan asked, are you excited for the new FNaF movie coming this year? What are your thoughts? If it comes out this year, and I don't think it will, the only thing I could say is that it might come out at the end of this year, but it's highly unlikely. I'd say about a 5% chance it being released this year. I give it like an 80% chance that a trailer or something about the film will be released this year. Like a movie poster or a screenshot of an animatronic. Definitely a movie poster, I'd say. I think there's got to be something about the movie that will be released. Maybe some information from Scott to say, hey guys, the script's done. We are beginning filming now. It should be released, my guess, in 2020, late 2020 or early 2021. Something like that. So I definitely we're going to get news. I am really excited for it though. I think it's going to be good because a lot of time has been taken into making it a good movie. So I think it's going to be good, and I'm looking forward to it. I will be doing videos on everything about the movie, and when it comes out, I'll obviously review it, and, you know, I'm just excited for it. It's going to be good. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. There's nothing really much I can say because we haven't had enough news for me to talk about it a lot. So, yeah. Areli asked, which game has your favourite lore? That's a hard one, man. That is a very, very, very hard one because it's hard because each game has a different aspect of the lore. FNaF 1, you just hear a little bit about the dead kids and the murders. FNaF 2, the mini games, which didn't really help a lot. FNaF 3, you learn more about the happiest day and stuff like that. FNaF 4, you learn about the bite. Sister location, you learn about the other side, deep underground. It's, you know, the sister location animatronics. There's a different aspect in every single game, so it's really hard to answer that question. Really, really hard. I wouldn't be able to answer that, to be honest. It's too hard. It's too hard to answer that. I think every game. The answer to that question is that every game has a different aspect of the lore, and I like them all the same because they're all different, which makes it a good thing. If you could choose any character, who would you have done the voice acting for? I would do the voice as the puppet or a nightmare animatronic. Here's a little voice line that I did for a game that's coming out called Sweet Dreams. Just a little snippet of me being the puppet in the game.
Go to bed. There is nothing more to do. Sleep tight. Don't let the monsters bite. We only want you to have sweet dreams.
I really think I'm good at doing like a dark, like evil voice like that. So yeah, that's what I would do. I mean, I don't know. I enjoy doing voices like that because if you guys didn't know, I like being bad. I like acting like a bad person, like evil. If I was to be in a film, I would try out to be a villain, not a good guy, because I like being evil. Lewis Tompkins asked, what is your favourite theory? Again, there's too many. There's too many. There's so much lore in the game that I can't answer that. The only thing I like is the story that Michael Afton was in most of the old games and we didn't even know about it. Like the theory that Michael was in FNaF 1 and that's why there was Oda and he was trying to go back to the location to, you know, free the animatronics and free the spirits. And he goes to each location to redo what and fix what his father did, William Afton, killing the kids. Do you know what I mean? And that's why he tries to burn down the FNaF 3 location and burn down the other locations, but fails to do so. I like that theory. So yeah. But again, guys, that's just one of the millions that I like. There's so many about the game that I couldn't answer that question. Lady Springtrap asked, when did you first hear about FNaF? When it was just released. I saw Yummy Mash or Markiplier play it like a couple of days after release and I loved it. I did a live stream on my Twitch channel. This was when I didn't even do YouTube. YouTube was not in my brain at this time. I did have a YouTube channel at that time, but all I posted was Twitch highlights, like little clips from my Twitch streams. But when FNaF came out, I played it on stream, I loved it, and yeah. But then when FNaF 2 came out, that's when I started making videos, because my first ever video was actually a Twitch highlight, and it was me finding the endoskeleton and Shadow Freddy in FNaF 2. If any of you guys are a long time watchers of that, you'd know. And then Fusion Z Gamer and a Pro Class Gamer did videos on that, and that helped my channel. I was like, yep, I'm gonna do theories now, and that's what happened. So yeah, if I did not find those Easter eggs, I don't think I would be here right now. So yeah, it's very interesting how an Easter egg helped me that much. So yeah, thank you Shadow Freddy, and thank you Endoskeleton. Will you play FNaF VR when it comes out? Yes, very much so. I will 100% do FNaF VR on the channel. And again, Scott, if you're watching, I will do a demo or whatever you want. If you want, if there's a demo, like a little demo, like a teaser, that you want to give to some creators, I'd love to do it on the channel. But it's totally up to you. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway, so yeah, it's very exciting. Grandma cheats at Yahtzee. Have you seen the leaks of FNaF 1 4 HD coming to consoles? I've seen that, guys. There's like a Metacritic website, right? And it shows like FNaF 1 to 4 being released on consoles, guys. I don't care, because we already knew that there were going to be console ports. Scott said on his Steam post that the games are going to be on consoles and phones, so I don't know why that's exciting for people, because we already knew that. So that's why I didn't do a video on it, because we knew anyway, so there was no point. Who's your favourite character in FNaF? The puppet. I love the puppet. I love the backstory of the puppet being the first victim and having the vengeance on William and trying to save all the kids. I think the puppet is one of the biggest characters in the lore of the game. Henry's daughter, for a start, as well. One of the main characters in FNaF is Henry, and Henry's daughter got killed by his friend William. So yeah, I think the puppet's one of the biggest characters. Next to Golden Freddy, I think the puppet's the main character in the whole franchise. Dark Moon said, weird question, but how can I not be scared when I play the game? I almost poo my pants when a jump scare comes up, even though I've been playing FNaF for years. Well, I was going to say, just keep playing it and you'll get used to being scared. But you need to remember, and I always say this, a jump scare is not the same as being scared. Being scared and freaked out is completely different. And some of you would have went and flinched. That's a jump scare, but that's a body's normal response to anything. A dog, a cute little puppy dog, could fly into my room right now and I'd flinch, because it's a jump scare, because you don't see it coming. Being scared is completely different though, because it's a completely different emotion, because that's you being scared and stressed out and worried about what's going to happen. So yeah, I still get scared at games, and obviously you never get used to a jump scare because you never know when it's coming. But I still get scared of games, so I wouldn't feel too bad about it. It's a good thing to be scared though. It's fun in a weird way. Some people enjoy being scared, and you guys enjoy me being scared. That's why I do it. I don't think my heart enjoys it, but yeah, I enjoy playing horror games and I enjoy horror films, because I like being scared. It's cool. I know it's weird, but it's fun. What FNaF character do you most relate to? Golden Freddy, empty inside. What's my ranking on all the games from best to worst? I can say them. I'll say the best and worst because it would be too hard to put them in order. I'd say the worst for me would either be FNaF 3 or FNaF 4, and that would be to do with gameplay mechanics, not the lore. So I'm talking about gameplay here. FNaF 3 to me, because Springtrap was super annoying at times, and it really annoyed me. It was more to do with luck where Springtrap would move or not, and him ignoring the audio cues was super annoying. FNaF 4 mainly because I found it difficult because of the hearing. And some, like, I think, I don't dislike, I'll say FNaF 3. FNaF 4 wins by a little bit because I dislike it because it's hard. And I'm scared of it. That's why I don't like it. So it's different. It's not to do with gameplay. I don't like FNaF 4 because I'm scared of it. I am legit scared of FNaF 4. Mainly because of the jump scares. Because you really have to listen in, and if you screw up while you're full on listening to the game, you get absolutely scared because the jump scare is so loud and you don't want to expect it. So yeah, I'd say FNaF 3. But I still like it though. I'm not saying it's terrible, I'm saying it's the worst out of all of them. So I still loved FNaF 3, trust me. For the best, I really liked Sister Location. I love Sister Location, and I would say I liked FNaF 2 a lot as well, and FNaF 1. Yeah, but I'd say Sister Location, for being the most different and having voice actors and stuff. I really enjoyed that, really did. If you could play any role in the FNaF movie, what would it be? I'd love to be a villain, like I said at the start of the video. I'd be a bad guy. I'd like to be like Mike. I could be Michael Afton because he's quite young. I don't think I would fit the shoes in William Afton for another 40 years because William Afton's supposed to be old. I guess if there was if the film showed a backstory of William Afton when he was younger, like building the animatronics and, you know, starting to get a bit twisted and stuff, or when he's nice, when he was working with Henry or something, I would do that. Like, I'd be like a younger version of William Afton because I'm British. We've never seen William Afton in the flesh, I guess, so I can imagine William Afton having black hair and being skinny. Or something like that, like skinny and slimy and sneaky and evil. So yeah, I would try out to be a past version of William Afton when he was younger, and building to him being a villain. I would do that. So Scott, again, if you're watching, I would love to audition for that. I'd love to see some past version of William Afton. Yeah, if you could choose a way to destroy Balloon Boy, what would it be? I wouldn't actually destroy Balloon Boy. I'd invite him around the house and we'd chill. Yeah, I think Balloon Boy has an unfair treatment against him. I actually don't mind Balloon Boy. He didn't really bother me that much. And I can imagine him just being a cool guy. If I met him in a pizzeria. Which FNaF game from the series is the scariest? We kind of answered that. FNaF 4. But FNaF 4 I didn't find scary. Like I said, it was to do with the jump scares. And for atmosphere, it will always be FNaF 1. FNaF 1 had the best atmosphere. And nothing needs to be changed about it. FNaF 1 has the best atmosphere. The best animatronics to me out of all of them. They're the best animatronics for the fear factor. Some of the screenshots that you see when Chica's in the corridor staring at the camera, the way they stare at the cameras when they're in the corners of the office. The best atmosphere, best animatronics, best scare factor. I loved it. Bonnie the Bunny asked a really weird question. Why do you play games that are not FNaF? That's a very strange question to ask, because I could ask you, why don't you just eat pizza every single day for the rest of your life? Why have you chose to eat a chicken salad and not pizza every day? Because you know, I can't even answer that because it's obvious. You can't just play FNaF every day. You got to have variety. I play a bunch of different games. I'm an all-star gamer. I play FNaF. I play Apex Legends. I play Fortnite when I want to. I play Resident Evil. I play any origin or any aspect of any single game I've played in the past. I play Nintendo games. I play anything. I love video games, man. If you just stick to one game, you'll have a very boring life. What are your thoughts on William Afton? I think he's a cool, awesome villain, and I'd love to learn more about his past. Simple as that. Here's an old one, what I remember a lot. Megan asked, why was Chica missing her beak? Why was the Chica missing her beak a clue from Scott? And who is the Springlock suit we are in? I think the Springlock suit we're in this location. Let's answer this one first. It's Chica. Funtime Chica. The reason why I think that is because Scott in the past did a source code of Chica's Party World. And I think that in the original location of Baby's Pizza World, Chica had a section called Chica's Party World. And that's the animatronic from the old location. That's why Baby in Night 4 says this suit was from the old location. So yeah, that's why I think it's Funtime Chica. And why was Chica missing her beak? The toy Chica in FNaF 2. In the FNaF 4 minigames. I think it showed that the animatronics were toys originally. So that's what I think and I've always thought. In FNaF 4, the toy animatronic toys in FNaF 4 were originally toys. They were made as toys, okay? And then William Afton or whoever, Fazbear Entertainment said, hey, let's make animatronics based on these toys. That's why Toy Chica can take off a beak and stuff, and why Mangle can be taken apart. I don't freaking know. Because they were designed to be like toys, because kids like toys. I'm going to call that today's Q&A though, guys. A nice little short one. If you want it longer, because there's loads more questions I can answer, please leave a like and let me know, please, in the comment section if you want to see more as like a series. Maybe we can make this like a weekly or bi-weekly thing. So yeah, let me know, guys. Thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. Let me know what you thought about this, if it was something different. It is something different. But yeah, I'd like to do more and just talk to you guys about FNaF. It'd be fun. Okay? Lots of love. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you all next time.